Here's Boondoggle. I have to show him in all my videos. Something you don't see every day. I picked this up at a farm auction. If it hadn't been for one other guy, I'd have got it so cheap you couldn't believe it. But I ended up having to pay quite a bit of money for it because he knew what it was too. It's a number 2 field carriage. And it's pretty much complete. The axle's back there. You can see there's the axle, and it's got all the bolts, even the nails are there. The wood is pretty much rotted away, but the only thing I'm missing is the trail plate, the belly chains, oh, and the elevation screw itself. I've got the nut, but I don't have the elevation screw itself. I was trying to research this thing, and you know, I thought, God, I wonder if there's any way to track it. Well, there's numbers right there. They're Roman numerals stamped with a chisel, and come to find out, this book was in the bottom of it, in the bottom of the box I got all this stuff with. And it has all the research already done. Supposedly, the gun was originally shipped to San Diego, then brought from San Diego with another gun up to Fort Bidwell. And it may have been used in the Modoc Indian Wars. We heard that they had artillery. Well, we know they had artillery, but all the pictures I've seen have been mountain howitzers, things like that. Not this was a Napoleon. And it was a bronze barrel. The barrel ended up getting melted down for one of the scrap metal drives prior to either World War I or World War II, I don't know. Anyway, that's all in that book right there. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this darn thing. I could restore it. I've been using it for a pattern. I mean, you can see all the blueprints you want, but when you can come out and actually put your hand on it, it's pretty cool. These hooks, I've made several of these now, and it's nice to see the originals are made just the way I make them. And anyway, the forging quality is absolutely unbelievable. If you can see, there's a very slight little bevel right here, and it's not filed, believe it or not, it's hammered. And the bevels on these, you know, I turned mine on a lathe. These are hammered. If you look really close, you can see that they're hammered. Just unbelievable quality. The cap squares fit better than anything I've ever done. I mean, they're just beautiful, beautiful construction. And I'll show you the end grain of the wood. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but the end grain of the wood, the growth rings are so narrow. I've never even seen wood like that before. Anyway, what I'd like to do is find somebody with an original Napoleon that wants an original carriage and sell it to them, or buy an original Napoleon barrel, but I don't think I've got the money to do that. Anyway.